Scousers do not get knocked. That Scouser does not get knocked out.
Hold on.
My God. Scousers do not get knocked. That Scouser does not get knocked out.
I'm a Scouser. We don't get knocked out. We don't get knocked out. I take that all day. Hold on.
My God. What a fucking gangster.
Main event capped off with a war. Just give us your thoughts on Justin Gaethje and Paddy Pimblett delivering a 5-round battle.
Yeah, I mean, what a couple. So Paddy Pimblett at the weigh-ins yesterday says, I'm going to knock this motherfucker out tomorrow. And I was like, that's interesting. And he never abandoned that game plan. Even when, he got dropped a couple times, I kept waiting for him. I'm like, he's eventually going to have to shoot and try to submit him. Now I didn't know Paddy Pimblett had a chin like that till tonight. And, yeah, absolute dogfight in a war, and much respect to both guys.
We haven't seen Justin yet, so we don't know what his status is physically. But I mean, is the interim, does the unification fight have to be next, or is there a case if he's hurt and needs to be out for a while?
Apparently he's 100%. So we sent Paddy Pimblett straight to the hospital, and then we're going to send Gaethje too. And Gaethje's like, believe me, I've been in plenty of wars. I'm good. So as far as we know right now, he's healthy.
Hey. It's cooking to keep the business guy in a meat contest.
Now that the fight between Paddy Pimblett and Justin Gaethje is behind them, fans and analysts are dissecting exactly how it played out. Some believe Paddy's high-energy approach would dominate, while others predicted Justin's calculated precision would give him the edge. Breaking it down, Justin's attacks were more than just powerful. They strategically disrupted his opponent's movement. His calf kicks, for example, didn't just hurt, they changed how fighters planted their feet and defended themselves. Once those openings appeared, his punches became far more dangerous. Paddy's biggest vulnerability came when he launched his own flurries. each time he stepped in aggressively. His jaw was exposed, and Justin only needed a brief window to capitalize. Tim, watching closely, knew that any mistake in those bursts could end the fight instantly.
Calf kick the fuck out of people. He calf kicked people where they couldn't take it anymore. He had many TKOs from calf kicks alone. The guy is just a dense fucking ball of muscle, built for fighting. Pulled people with his right hand. Paddy Pimblett is going to have to be very careful throwing his flurries on Justin Gaethje. Justin Gaethje will sit down and rip a left hook, or sit down, drop his head, and launch a right hand. That's Justin Gaethje's ways to win.
As the fight dragged on, Tim leaned slightly toward Paddy, knowing extended bouts often became chaotic, something Paddy thrived in. If Justin ended up on his back, it could turn into a long, exhausting night. Yet Tim saw it as a tight contest where one precise strike could change everything. Meanwhile, Justin Gaethje, with a title around his waist, has faced the toughest fighters of his career: Edson Barbosa, Donald Cerrone, Eddie Alvarez, Dustin Poirier, Khabib, Michael Chandler, Charles Oliveira, Fazib twice, Dustin Poirier again, and Max Holloway, always going up against the very best. Hearing Justin Gaethje's name in this context really shows just how elite he is.
It's hard. If someone gave me $10,000 to bet with, and they said, hey, put it on who you think's going to win, I'm going to say 60-40. 60-40. 40% chance that Justin Gaethje knocks Paddy Pimblett out. Hits him on his chin. When Paddy Pimblett's flirting, hits him right on his hits him right on the scouser chin. Bunk. Gets dropped. 40% chance, I think. 60% chance this fight, Justin's not able to find him. It's a little bit, it's like a spastic, weird style. He's not able to find his chin. If Paddy Pimblett puts him on his back, it's going to be a long night.
Teddy Atlas shared his insights on Justin, highlighting strategy over sheer aggression. He suggested Justin focus on smart movement, precise boxing, and creating angles instead of standing toe-to-toe with Paddy. Teddy also pointed out how Paddy has evolved in recent years, appearing tougher, calmer, and more confident in his style. While his striking has clearly improved, Teddy noticed Paddy still often engages in unnecessary exchanges.
He's got a use of a smaller guy. We've seen it where
gotta box, gotta move those legs, gotta set.
Got the capability of doing that. Outmaneuver, outflank. Pimblett, let me tell you, he has the last 2 years. He really has, bud. He has gotten better. He's confidence-wise, he's improved. His striking has improved. But he loves this fight really interesting and good. They're both going to strike. I mean, for the most part, they're both going to strike.
Tim has long leaned slightly toward Paddy, knowing that momentum and experience often show up in the latest stages of a fight. He didn't underestimate Justin, fully aware of the risk in every exchange, but felt Paddy had room to grow as the bout unfolded. Because of this, he expected the fight to stretch out, with Paddy ultimately coming out on top, never entirely comfortable, yet always prevailing.
I would go with the over on this because I think the over-under is like
2.5 rounds.
How many?
2.5 rounds over minus 115.
All right, listen. Again, we have a pretty good record here, but, you know, I mess up once in a while. I do. It's fine, it's gambling. But I like the over. I mean, if Gaethje fights the perfect fight, you never know. You never know. But I know who the judges are probably favoring. Oh, did I say that? I'm sorry. There shouldn't be anything about that. It should just be about what goes on in the cage or in the ring. But I can't help myself but think about things that I see. So maybe, you know, Gaethje would really have to do a job, I think, to get it, which he could. But I think I'd probably favor Pimblett a little bit. But at the end of the day, if I had to put my bucks down.
If Paddy could absorb Justin's hits, she could swing the fight her way with strikes or control. Justin, though, only needed one clean shot to change everything. Axe called him dangerous, capable of ending the bout before Paddy could react.
If he can eat it, I can see Paddy catching Gaethje and maybe almost like a Oliveira fight, you know. Catch Gaethje, hurt Gaethje wobble, and then, you know, get to Gaethje's back or something, maybe sub him. You know what I mean? Like, Paddy is very well rounded. You know, he out wrestled wrestlers, he out grappled grapplers. He stands with you. You know, he doesn't care. He throws. You know, everybody do like his chin is in the air. He takes shots. Yeah, he takes shots and he still walks forward. How long will that last? We don't know. And that's the question I have to this fight. Or what his reaction is going to be when Justin Gaethje catches him. Justin Gaethje punched like a truck. He kicks like a freaking donkey. And
Max's win depended on withstanding more pain than just relying on skill, and that unpredictability made the fight exciting to watch.
Bro, I'm not surprised if any of these guys win, because I can see two clear paths to these guys winning. I can see Gaethje catching Paddy, you know, putting him down, finishing him. Then I can see Pimblett catching Paddy, Pimblett catching Gaethje. Maybe knock him out or hurt him enough to where he can get a submission. You know, I think so. Paramount, the UFC did a really great really great job of putting this first Paramount card together. From the main card, the first main card fight to the main event is sick. It's gonna be action packed, and you fans are gonna love it. You know, the new fans are gonna love it. I mean, Gaethje is just violence. Paddy Pimblett doesn't run away from violence. It's going to be a fun fight. Like I said, I don't know who to choose. I'm not choosing no one. I see both guys. I think this is a coin flip. I think whoever can endure the more damage is going to win this one.
He focused heavily on what Paddy needed to execute correctly, emphasizing the importance of staying unpredictable and constantly initiating grappling exchanges. He noticed that when Justin moved erratically, it sometimes left him slightly off balance, creating submission opportunities. After all that, the key traits for both fighters stood out clearly. For Paddy Pimblett, the most important quality for success is being consistently dynamic.
Paddy Pimblett become more comfortable inside the octagon. So the key between them, one for Paddy Pimblett is be dynamic, meaning that if Justin Gaethje puts you against the cage, don't be scared to do a flying triangle. If Justin Gaethje tries to go for a dump, go for a Cormier, because 9 out of 10 times when he does that, he's able to turn it into something that favors him in the fight. Key number 2, grapple. You know, when you look at Justin Gaethje's past fight, when people grapple him that have a good grappling ability, he seems to have hard times with grapplers where people, you know, when people drop him, Charles Oliveira dropped him, he crossed the void, jumped on him, got his back, submitted him with a rear naked choke. You look when he fought Habib took him down, passed his guard, mounted him, got a triangle from top and rolled to his back. Now I feel like Paddy Pimblett has that grappling ability that can oppose some problems to Justin Gaethje. But
Demetrius and Volk favored Paddy for his grappling, discipline, and smart strategy, while Hardy and Muhammad leaned toward Justin, trusting his striking, patience, and experience. Everyone saw strengths on both sides, making it a real test of skill and endurance. Now the fight's done. Did your pick win?